Alo? Salut! Sunt eu, un haiduc și te rog, iubirea mea, primește fericire.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Thomas Talks. I said that I wasn't going to do an episode for the sheer fact that I've been feeling really crappy. I'm actually in the hospital right now, so don't stray away from the video or anything because of that fact. I've decided to do one in here because there's a lot of information that has gone out over the last week and a half that I've been sick. And so I decided to go ahead and do one while I'm in here. And not going to bore you with the details of why I'm in here, just let it be known that I'll be getting out probably this weekend, and so I'll be ready for Skyrim as soon as it comes out. That is one of the topics that I plan on discussing as well, so let's go ahead and get started, and I'll discuss some of the topics for the last couple weeks. First topic is, obviously, Skyrim is coming out 11/11/11, which is now, as I record this, it is literally a week. Actually, it'll be 8 days. But might as well call it a week because of midnight releases. And so, yeah, that'll be coming out. There's gameplay footage all over the internet. Just, if you want to see some gameplay footage, go find it. It's not hard. You've got gameplay footage of battles with giants and mammoths. They show you a lot with the dragons. You've got a dragon fight where he kills one dragon, uses his soul to power up one of his shouts to kill another dragon. Apparently they've got gameplay footage, which I have not actually personally seen, but one of my friends has seen it apparently, and it's gameplay footage of him actually using, there's a dragon shout that you can summon a dragon to fight for you for an undetermined amount of time for sure. And so they've got that. They have at least 10 to 20 different dragon shouts, it looks like. And that's unproven. The gameplay trailer that I saw, I think I saw between 7 and 10, something like that. But I mean, that's not the derivatives of each shout. That's just the shout in general. Each shout you have has different sections to the shout, so it might be counting that. And so yeah, definitely extremely anticipated game, gonna be coming out. And then on that note, Modern Warfare 3 comes out, I believe, the 8th. And so it'll be a tough competition between that, Battlefield, and Skyrim. It's a big year for between releases of now and all the way up to December. It's going to be a tough call this year for Game of the Year. Between the big titles, you've got Gears 3, you've got Elder Scrolls Skyrim, you've got Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3 coming in. So I'm definitely excited to see who's going to win Game of the Year, because honestly, it's a toss-up right now. As far as I'm concerned, I love Gears. I thought that might win Game of the Year, but with Skyrim coming out, there's so many Skyrim fans that it could, but I mean, at the same time, you've got these big titles coming out, which are Battlefield 3 is a big title, and Modern Warfare 3 is definitely a big title. So you've definitely got a lot of competition. It'll be interesting to see how that rolls out. I don't know if I did a cast on it or not, but the makers of Project Zomboids were they had some difficulties where one of their developers got mugged or robbed, and so they took his stuff and they stole some of the update stuff. So there will be a big delay on the update now, but they've been working on it pretty much since it happened. I mean, you got to give them a little bit of leeway, guys. I mean, I've been robbed before. It sucks. It's a very traumatic experience, so I don't want to push them too hard. So yeah, you've got that, and then you've got Space Marine just released multiplayer of sorts, which is Exterminatus, I think is what it's called, and it's up to 4-player co-op. It's basically horde mode in Space Marine of sorts. You can go in there with your multiplayer character, you level up with your multiplayer character the same as you would in a multiplayer game, so you can unlock perks and stuff in there. And I mean, you just sit there. It's kind of like Last Stand in the Computer Dawn Wars, if you wanted to relate it to that, only it's with 4 people instead of 3. And on that note, you've got them releasing kind of a horde mode for Modern Warfare 3, if you wanted to call it horde mode. It's more of a survival mode though, and so everyone's coming in with the horde mode, except for Skyrim, of course, because Skyrim doesn't need it. And so yeah, other than that, the StarCraft Universe title for StarCraft 2 is supposed to release here soon. They're getting toward the end of their development. You can go to StarCraft Universe online, and you can find pretty much any information you want there. It's going to be a totally different section of the game, is what I'm told. Well, not what I'm told, but what I've read. And basically, you're going to log in, and you're going to go to this game type. And it's kind of a separate program in its own, to where you'll log into StarCraft, but you'll actually be playing this game off the StarCraft servers, kind of thing. And they're almost done with that, so I'll keep an eye on that for you. And then DC, if you're big into MMOs anyway, DC Universe just released a free-to-play version of itself. Now, I can't play it very well because my computer can't really run it very well. It doesn't run it above like 7 FPS. It doesn't have a lot of graphics settings that you can turn down or anything, so I mean, if you've got a decent computer, you can try it, but they just released free-to-play, and then it's they made it to where the general users are able to go in and pay $15 a month and get, I mean, their bonus stuff, basically. And so you've got DC Universe, it's free-to-play now, and so if you're a big MMO fan, it's definitely worth trying out if you've got a decent computer. There's not really a whole lot else to talk about, so I mean, if I get any updates, I'll let you guys know. And the same kind of thing goes where you can comment on what you want me to watch. And that was a little bit awkward because my nurse came in and she's probably thinking I'm like psychotic or something. But anyway, you comment on games you want me to watch. I'll watch them for you. It's more of just getting out of here and catching up with my college work, and then I'll start trying to post videos up with my phone until I get a freaking capture device of some kind. I may start throwing Terraria videos up and because my friend Dustin just got a new mic and it may be able to pick him up a lot better. So if I can pick him up, I'm going to try that today. And if I can pick him up, then we will try to throw some Terraria videos up. Minecraft really isn't doing much. There are 1.9 releases getting ready to come out here toward Minecon, and they actually just did a Halloween mod for it, and you could go run around and give little trick-or-treaters candy and stuff. It's pretty funny. So if you are a Minecraft fan, keep a hold of those forums and make sure to pay attention to the forums. That's about it. I mean, they'll tell you everything you need to know. So yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna end this. Comment, leave me games that you want me to watch, like, subscribe, all that good jazz that everyone else always tells you, and tell me how I can improve myself. Anything you guys want to comment on, just make it, sensible. So yeah, this has been another episode of Thomas Talks, and I will catch you guys later.